So I bet you're wondering why you should listen to a random shirtless man with a camera on the internet. Well, let me tell you my story. The notification on my phone went off. I grabbed my phone and it's the girl I've been talking to. I'm so excited. I've seen the message. She hasn't texted me in 5 hours. I'm so ready to reply to her. I click on the message and she's telling me that she has to block me. Back when I was talking to this girl, I had no respect for myself. I didn't view myself as highly. So she'd messaged me that she was going to block me because she was going to go see her boyfriend at the time. Now the backstory of this is that I was talking to this one girl and she told me that she didn't want a relationship and then eventually gets in a relationship with her guy best friend a couple days later. And me being the absolute cuck I was at the time, I stayed. And I said, I'll comfort you, I'll stay for you. Yeah, bro, I don't want to hear it. I already know, like, the horror situation that I was in. And yeah, I regret a lot of it. So she texted me this one message saying that she has to block me so that her boyfriend wouldn't get mad if he saw the message of me, like, messaging her. And I accepted it. I said, okay, that's fine. As long as you text me back, as long as you add me back after you're back. After you're done sucking off your boyfriend's dick, you can come back to me. Like, fuck's sake. And she would add me back later that night, and she would complain to me about her boyfriend. About how terrible he was, how he was this, he was that, he was this, he was this. And I would look at myself as like, oh, I'm going to be her savior. I'm going to come in and I'm going to tell her, like, oh, break up with him and then start dating me because I'm a nice guy, isn't it? That didn't fucking happen, man. She would text me asking for my attention, basically. She was basically saying to me, I'm going to go suck this other guy's dick. But I want your attention because he barely gives me any. So I'm going to get attention from you. But I won't do anything for you. I want you to give me your time and I won't give you anything back. That's essentially what she was saying to me. And I was like, yes. Yeah, female attention, guys. So she texts me after saying, oh, let's stay up at night, let's talk, let's call, let's do this and that. And I would say yes, I would agree to it because it's like, oh, she's finally texting me. That means I'm in the game, man. I'm in the game. So I'd text her that night and I'd spend all night talking to her. And this would go on for months on end. And after she broke up with this guy, she did come back to me. But then she didn't want a relationship anymore because she'd just broken up with someone. And then a week after that, she's with someone else and I still stayed. Oh, bro, just kill me at this point. Just, what? Yeah. You probably think I'm an absolute reason. You probably think I'm an absolute degenerate, and yeah, I was. So I still stayed with her at this time. And she's dating this other guy, and she's telling me about, oh, he's sometimes like this, or he's sometimes like that. And it was the same repeat process. This went on for a while, and I think I caught myself at one point. And I didn't really want to catch myself because I thought it would be way easier to let this going on. One night came by and she basically said that she wanted to text overnight again. I was wasting my sleep over this girl for months on end. And I thought to myself, is this what I want to do for the rest of my life? She hasn't given me anything in return. So I say no. I stand on my ground. She's taken aback by it. But because she didn't expect like someone like me would have the balls to say no. Now fast forward a few months, I did end up unblocking her. Bro, I don't want to hear it. This story is horror, okay? It's a horror backstory for me. It's horror past. But I ended up unblocking her. And I ended up speaking to her again. I remember standing on my ground a lot more about certain things. And she was mocking me. She said, oh, someone's grown balls now. It really made me think about how much of a bitch I was then. How much I just obeyed to everyone else's expectations. They wanted me to do this, so I did this. She wanted me to say this, so I said this. But I never really thought standing on my ground was really that important. Because I was kind of raised in a household where if I stood on my ground, if I had something to say, it was always shut down. I was either beat or I was either shouted at or I was insulted. I wasn't allowed to have my own thought. So if someone told me something, boom, I had to do it. And I guess that kind of transferred into my social life. And I think it's become a thing in society as it is, because it's been seen as unacceptable to stand on your ground. If someone does something and you don't like them doing that, it's become unacceptable to say, I don't want you doing that. It's all about, oh, you have to say it like this, or you don't bring it across in that way, man. What is this about? If there's something that I don't like about that, something that you're doing that I don't like, I tell you not to do it. What's so wrong about that? Oh, I could have brought it across differently, but you could have not said the thing. You decided to, on your own behalf, to bring the thing across, and now you're making excuses about why you said the thing. But when I told you not to say it, you think I should have been brought it across nicer. I'm not going to waste your time more than I have to, other than now where I might just waste it a little bit. If you're new, my name is Vanch, and I upload 2 videos about self-improvement, education, advice every day for you to use and apply in your real life. So then you can actually see steps of improvement, something like to follow a guide, like some sort of guide on every day. And that can help you move forward. So I want you to click down and subscribe and the post notifications so you'll see more videos like this. So you'll see, like, on your YouTube homepage when you open it, you'll see more self-improvement videos. And you'll also have a notification that comes up whenever I upload. So it's something that you can apply in the day or the next day. So click on the subscribe, post notifications. It's a win-win for the both of us. There's a lot of young men who are sitting on the side right now. I know it because it was me, who are sitting on the side, who want to say certain things to people, who want to bring across their own word, but they're unable to do that because they're scared of the outcome. And it's become this expectation in society to be like, oh, you can't say these things, and you have to bring across in this certain way. Being a man comes across with that agency, with that ability to say no. The ability to stand on your own ground. If you don't like something that's being said, you should be allowed to say it. But we've been bred and we've been told that, oh, we have to be nice when we bring it across, or we have to do it like this, or you have to do it like this, or you did it wrong. Or if we decide to bring it across to people, you see, people like you and me, if we decide to bring it across to people, we don't like something that they're doing, we apparently have superiority complexes. We're apparently complacent. We're apparently the bad people. We're apparently the people who are anxious and stressed. Or insecure. That's a good one. That's a good one a lot of people say. When I hear a lot of people say to me, oh, man, you have anger issues. And I say, no, I don't. Don't say that about me. I'm insecure about my anger issues because I said that. People call me fat. I used to be fat, I'm not anymore. The joke doesn't affect me. It's the fact that I don't want to hear it because it's just childish. It changes my complete perspective on you if you start making childish jokes about me being fat. And if I say, don't make those jokes, I'm insecure. It's my problem. It's nothing to do with them for saying the thing. I need to get better at dealing with jokes. I need to get better I need to get better at dealing with myself, even though they're the people who brought across the unnecessary insults. It's interesting, isn't it? Your ability to stand on your ground is one of the prime skills, the prime personality traits that you need to be a man. You can't heed down to other people's expectations of you. You just sit down and be able to say no. So this is what I want you to do. Next time there's something that someone asks you to do, or someone needs you to do something, and you don't really feel like doing it. And no, that doesn't mean like when your mum asks you to do the laundry, you say no, because I'm alpha mum. No. It's like if someone asks you to go out and you don't really want to go out, but you want to go out just so that you know you can satisfy that person. Say no. Because you don't want to go out. That's you standing on your ground. If someone insults you about a certain thing and they say they're making a joke, say to your friend who's making a joke, and you don't want to hear that joke anymore, you say you don't want to hear that joke anymore. And I know some of you pussies are not going to do it because it's like, it's against society, and it's like, oh, I might get reported, or they'll change like their perception of me. What does their perception of you matter when they're the ones who are thinking of you in this certain way? They're thinking of you as this angered person who's fat, or this, or this, or this. So what does that matter? Stand on your ground. And what you'll notice is, right, the more that you stand on your ground, the more you'll get respected. The more that you'll get taken serious. And that's what you want. You want people to take you seriously. You want people to take whatever you say seriously, your advice, your thoughts, your opinions seriously. And you get that by standing your ground. You can't be soft. You can't be, what's it called? Welcome mat? You can't be a shoe mat or whatever it's called. You can't be a mat for people to just walk over. You have to have your own thoughts and your own opinions on certain things, and you should be able to bring it out no matter how you bring it out. It doesn't mean just stop shouting at them like a drunkard being like, yo, you're a fucking idiot for saying this shit to me. No. You should be able to bring it out in a way where it's like, I don't want to hear... I can't speak today. I don't want to hear you say that anymore. And that's simply all you have to do. So try that. Let me know how it goes. If it goes bad or good, I don't know, tell me in the comments. Like, you can tell me in whatever way. Anyways, thank you for listening to me. Go get that shit, man. Love.